Hey guys, it's Chelsey, and today I figured that I'd do some kind of a normal-ish video, a proper video, I'm sitting on my floor, with a camera on a tripod in front of me, doing actual things, talking about actual things, and not, yeah. So the topic today is school. And the thing about school is that there are so many different stories out there, yet they all seem to go around the same thing, and that's sucky things that happened at school. I'm starting off in kindergarten. That was my first bad school experience, and we'll go from there. So the first story is when I was in kindergarten, and we had risers, and we had our, little musical thing that we were putting on. And we had like a little bit of choreography kind of things to do. And we were singing this song about birds. And we had to like squat down and like flap our arms, which now that I think about it was really ridiculous. But yeah, we had to do that. I see the teacher go like this, and she's going like this, and then she's looking straight at me. Well, I thought anyways, and I was like, okay, well, I'll squat down farther. And as I do, I am the tallest kid, one of the tallest kids, and I fall backwards off the riser. A normal person would walk out and like seek help. Me, no, I'm way too awkward for that, even in kindergarten. I hide behind the risers. I literally hide behind people's feet, looking at people, checking to see if anyone else saw me fall. And so my stepmom goes over and is like, hey, my daughter is, behind the risers. Can we get her? They stopped the entire thing, and what was going to be my first grade teacher walked me through, and she was so rude. She was like, are you embarrassed or are you in pain? And I was like, I don't know, like, I'm in kindergarten, like, what do you want my answer to be? I don't know what's going on. My next bad school experience was in second grade. Now, second grade was a pretty bad year for the fact that there was a girl that hated me. But this isn't even about that. Now, I don't know if you guys know, but there's like little tiny cards, or they can be big cards. It depends on your teacher. And there's green, yellow, and red. And throughout the day, if you're bad, you have to go change your card and whatnot. And I always saw other kids doing it, and I was like, kid, what you doing? I was always the teacher's pet and the good kid, so I didn't, I never had to do that. Then, one day, I could not keep focused. I was at the reading center and I was supposed to be reading my books, but I couldn't stop watching what my friend was doing on the computer. And I look, and I see her look at me, and I'm like, oh, it's over. I'm done. She says, Chelsey, go change your card. I walk up, change my card to yellow, and I go and sit down, and I don't even read my book. I cry. Guess what else about that day? It was conferences! And the final story is from this year. Now, I've become a little bit of a rebel since my second grade days, okay? So, I'm here now to tell you what I did. I was in math class, and math is my worst subject, okay? And I was just annoyed all day. Like, my day had not been going well. And my teacher was just getting on my nerves. He yells at me and my friend for talking. And then he was like, everyone who's talking, raise your hand. And then no one raised their hand. He was like, oh, so you're all scared to raise your hand. So I was like, me, I was talking. Okay. He was like, get out in the hall now. And I just sat out there and I was like, what do you want me to do? And he was like, you need to stop talking. And I was like, well, I wouldn't be thrown out of the class if you wouldn't have gotten me thrown out of the class. Like, I raised my hand. I was truthful. Why am I thrown out of the class right now? And I was yelling at him out in the hallway. Like, what is your mindset? You told me to raise my hand. I raised my hand. I get thrown out of class for being honest? What? Comes it out, and he's like, well, now you don't know what to do in class. And I was like, if you wouldn't have thrown me out of class, I would have known what to do, wouldn't I? But thanks for listening to my, my little story time of my school days. Hopefully I can do some more of these. I'm going to be putting up a dare here in a little bit as well, maybe in a day or so. We'll see. Keep churning this stuff out. So thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye!